like to introduce Indira Alegra, if she will, before we go.
So I would like to thank Jewel and everyone who I've been spending a week with. Thank you so much for your time and your attention and the heart that you put into critiquing my poems. So I'm going to share with you, it's a mix, some new work and some work that I've been carrying with me for a little while. And I will say that the first three poems do refer to physical violence between the characters, but I do not linger there. So if you feel that you need to leave, please refer to yourself. This first poem is entitled, He Admits He is Leaving. Acres of thirsty trailers, thinly curtained windows shut from what they have heard for mother to worry over. She draws her palm back, imagines herself striking the idea from his mind, cups his temple instead. She wants to press the idea from him, her fingers, the rippled lip of abalone, threatening to cut should he turn away from her. Homecoming. When brother did come home, he had a swish in his voice and a nervousness in his wrist that Papa didn't like. You could see where the devil had pressed new creases down into Papa's face with his nails, and how his hatred of his son rose up behind his lips like foam. He took his time, little brother, on the brick stairs at the back of the house, cracking his belt in heavy arcs against the tender until brother could see the split of blue paper skies along the horizon. The roof where we used to sing as small children, clapping, lifting our hips to lifting our knees to twist our hips, winding ourselves up over and over until the ashen bumps of our ankles became light enough to lift out of reach of Papa's hands. Proposition 8. 1. The hands we don't hold. Walking a thin disguise, they ask with side glances what we produce together. 2. The hands we don't hold. Walking a thin disguise for partnership, like magnets, our sameness repels each time our wrists apart, straight into jackets against our gender, until your hand to me feels like cotton lining my pocket. 3. The hands we don't hold. Walking a thin disguise, maybe the space between us is a silhouette of the daughter we do not have. Last Supper for Teratoma. 24 hours before the first incision, I take the last meal. In my kitchen, I imagine the cyst bubbling from my ovary, boiling down tooth and bone for clear broth to slide meat in. Masses metastasized into fatty portions of skin and sebum. An accumulation of anxieties swelling like cooked peppers for the heat. I dip the spoon in and taste the tuna in the cooking. My final poem is called White Shoelaces. We are the only black family in a dining car of a southbound train crossed the Shasta Pass to California. White children stared at us with breakfast chewing in their mouths, small fingers peeling the skin of fruit growing below the border. I watched them like clusters of nervous mice. My brother made small piles of salt and pepper on the tablecloth. Are different kinds of white folk. My father said slowly, like foghorns I had heard on the coast that summer. They were warnings that came out, big barrel chests keeping ships off rocks that were invisible at night. I looked up and he was quiet. Outside the window were branches, bending from the storm that swept the pass 12 hours before us. I wondered which white folk were like the snow-covered pines on the mountain, or were the whites he was talking about more like the apron our waitress wore, bleached but smeared with coffee grounds and ketchup. Maybe these whites, the ones he was seeing, were more brittle, like the shells of eggs I ate. Maybe I was wrong about it. Maybe whites were soft to touch, like the space around my own dark pupils. What if he meant white like light on deep water? I wanted to ask. My father frowning now that the waitress hadn't been back to the table for a while. I looked down at my shoelaces. White like the neighbor that unclipped his pit bull when my brother and I walked by each afternoon. I was worried.